I don't know if I'm on. I don't know if I'm not on. I don't know. Oh, I can see somebody. Have I done it? Is there a square box in the middle of my face? Because I've been trying for 2 days to do this, and I know for some people it might be easy, but for me, in fact, it drove me to gin. Look, I've had to get gin. Please tell me there isn't a square box in the middle of my face. Is there? Tell me. No box, opportunity knocks, you've just made my night. I tell you what, I've been going on and off and on and off and on and trying my hardest, and it's just kept going wrong. I've been doing it since 7 o'clock last night, trying to mess about putting software on, and then I realised all I needed to do was press a button. See, it's easy if you know how, isn't it? I'd gone over technical, and what I'd started doing was just trying to download software for cameras, and I think I was thinking I was turning into one of them gamers where you put a little box in the corner and you go ee, because they only make stupid noises, don't they? Anyway, what I'm going to have to do, you just have to bear with me a minute, because I can't see. I can see your comments coming up the side. I'm just going to, because I think I'm a bit early, aren't I? I'll stay on now, it's working. But what I'll do is I'll just set it up on my laptop as well, so I can see what you're saying. Because I better turn the volume off, haven't I? I hope it's worth it, all this. It will be. Be nice to have a chat, won't it? A chitter chatter. I'll just have a little bit. I bought some pink gin, especially for the occasion, to have a bit of a Friday night party with you. I think I might need quite a bit of it actually, after all the stress I've had of trying to get on. So, how do I find myself on here now? Live stream, it might go wrong. Oh, there it is. It's got an old picture on. I don't know where that picture's come from. Hey, right, Mum. I am feeling well accomplished. I feel like I've just done something rather good. Right, I can see the comments there. Let's see if I can make it bigger. I'll just try and going to make this, if I can put it on bumper size. There you go. Ah, you see? I can see all the comments and everything. So, just let me, I've got a little fan on because I was getting overheated. I had to cool myself down. There you go. There you go. So I'm just having me pink gin with some Belvoir elderflower water thingy. Not sure what it is. Hey, Thomas. Oh, I can't tell you what, I'm well chuffed it's working. I really am. Now, I don't know if they're on yet, because I've come on early. But I've got two little MC hammers. I've got Martin Wood from Divi Detectorists and our Kev. And they're going to be on in just in case I get any trolling going on. Because you know what it's like on YouTube, you just come up and start calling your names, don't they? So let's have a look. Hello, Opius Maximus. Thomas, your biscuits was lovely that you got me. And I have eaten them all. So thank you very much. Let's see where I'm up to. Hi, Peter Sheldon. Donna, oh, it's good this, isn't it? Itching to scratch. Nice to meet you too. So I don't know what we're going to talk about. I know some people come on YouTube and they have like a plan and a list of things they're going to talk about, whereas I've just become over consumed with having a camera that works without having a box in the middle of my face, because it So, gives a gin Dawn. I've got loads of pennies. If you guess the Vicky date, Brandon G, is it 1888, Brandon G? Because I'm after. I know people will send me one that's 1888, but the joy would be digging one up myself. If I could dig up a penny from 1888, I'd be overjoyed, because that's my favourite Vicky Penny date, because that's when Jack the Ripper was there. Not that I like Jack the Ripper, or I'm like a Jack the Ripper fan. It was Jack the Ripper time, you know what I mean? All that Jack the Ripper stuff was going on while that penny was in circulation, so I'd like to find that for that reason. So, just have to forgive me for a minute. I'm just trying to work out how it all works. So, let's say, hi Freddie Wilms, hiya Ash Jackson. Oh, hello Aaron. Aaron's 8 and he likes watching me, so hello Aaron. It's nice to see you. Jack the Ripper. Donna Wild, I'm not actually from Yorkshire. Now, people think I've got a Yorkshire accent. I am actually from Lancashire and I've never lived in Yorkshire. However, I do sound a bit Yorkshire. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I should have developed a Yorkshire accent when I don't live in Yorkshire, but I have. You've got a Victoria florin from 1888, Brandon G. That's pretty awesome, that is. That is pretty awesome. Now, I thought to make my first live stream good as well, I've got a little prize that I thought would give away. Prizes. I've actually got a bag full of prizes. And if I can get these live streams going over the next, coming up to Christmas, I thought I'd cheer us up by giving us prizes away, because, you know, when it starts going dark and that, you know, you need a bit of cheering up. So I've got my best prize. In fact, still early, aren't I? So I'll just go and sort myself out, because other people will be coming on at the proper time. Not like you early birds. Oh. Got 2 bags of prizes here. So, the best prize, which isn't going to be today. This isn't going to be today. It's going to be one that's set up properly. But the best prize I'm going to give away in a few weeks is this. And it's a Garrett MS3 setup with wireless pinpointer, headphones and Z-Link. Now, that's the top prize, that is. That would make you Christmas, wouldn't it, if you won that? So I'm going to do this and give it away on YouTube. So it's going to be a YouTube giveaway. That's all right, isn't it? Let's have a look what you say. Rocking Place Sabbath. Somebody made me this. It was a guy called Warren Kruger in America, and it's silver, and he made it. It is called Rock Cycle. It's on Instagram. If you put Warren Kruger in, anyway, he made it for me, and it's proper silver. So that was the one prize. That headphones. Let's have a look what else I've got in. Now I've got one of these to give away as well, which is one of them Garrett boxes. You know, the big finds boxes that they have. So that's really good as well. These are not tonight, by the way. Just gonna keep saying that they're not tonight. These are what are coming up in the future. I've got a digger's cap. That was actually kgs, what he said we can give away. Garrett AT Max hats, I've got loads of them. I've got loads of these hats as well to give away. Got some Regton mugs. But this is what I'm going to give away tonight now. So, are you ready? It's a pair of the new Garrett gloves. Now, these are really smart gloves, these are. If you look, you see them, they're like a bit padded on that side. And they're there. So I've got 2 pairs of them that I'm going to give away tonight. A medium pair and a large pair. Should I put them on and model them for you? Should do a bit of modelling. Oh, you see. Hey, you see, they're nice, them, aren't they? What do you think? So I'm going to give them away tonight, and I've got I'm going to do a couple of questions, and I'm going to try and do, well, I've just thought of a problem with my questions. Now, I know a lot of people that view my channel are not from UK, and my question is very UK biased. So maybe I'll do a question that's a worldwide question, and I'll keep my other question for UK. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's get on. I'm just going to read some of your comments out. Divvy's on. So Martin Wood, you can't have one because you're he's MC Hammer. Martin Wood's my friend of Divvy Detectorists YouTube channel, and he's been in the Hammer. So if anybody starts swearing at me or saying that mean things, that they're just going to get booted. So I'll swap for a Roman coin. So anyway, do you want me to tell you about Detectival? There was I was very tired at Detectival this year because for some unknown reason I was unable to sleep. Now it might have been because I was excited. I'm not sure if it was because I was excited, or I'm sorry if I'm banging the table, you know I move around a lot. But it was, the weather was beautiful. I didn't find much, but to be fair, I didn't detect much either. Well, the fields we've been on, the first couple of fields have been done before, and we walked like for about 2 hours, walked 1 hour one way and 1 hour back, and there was hardly any signals. They only found 2 musket balls. And then I got back to the base camp and the weather was so lovely. I thought, well, I'll just sit in the middle of the field and have a chill for a bit. And then after that, I was just meeting people all the time. And then the next minute it was like dark. So, hey El Campo, you got a white wine for me here? Cromwell, I was very pleased to meet you. Yes, I was. Very pleased to meet him. He's doing world's best detectorist thing, what he's doing. So I'll talk a bit about that probably next time I'm on. Going detecting. I'm going detecting tomorrow. I'll tell you what. Because I went out last week and I know I was at Detectival all weekend, but because I wasn't doing loads and loads of detecting and was doing loads of meeting of people and lying around in the grass and hanging out with my American friends, I feel like I haven't been detecting, and I've got a bit of a, when I haven't been detecting and I just chill, I can be in a bit of a ratty mood all week. And I've not been really ratty, but yeah, I've not been myself this week. And I think I put that down to not having me meditation of metal detecting. So the weather's going to be lovely tomorrow. I've already arranged it with Kev, and I'm going out to the spill fields because that field is fantastic, you know, especially if it's hot, because you don't have to wander around all the time. Just find 6 in one hole, as you've seen. So that's where we're going tomorrow, spill fields. And this field that has bulls in it sometimes, but I'm not going in if it's got bulls. I detect IQ Smarter. Just saying hello from people. Are you Shopley? Kevin, get your Bronze Age. Yeah, I'm really desperate for a Bronze Age accent. I was hoping I would find one this year. Now what's happened is it's nearly October. So October, November, I've only got 3 months left to find that. I don't know where it's hiding. Because, you know, everybody's got one. They just got to find it, haven't they? So, oh, do I say that, Mickey Rambo? Don't forget to click the like button, because I've never done this before and I don't know what's happening, what I'm doing or anything. So if you click the like button for me, and then when I look back I'll think, oh, well, people like that, I'll do that again. I think you saw me at Detectival. Oh, hey, that's Brad. That's Brad's here, so, you know, anything could happen now in comments if it now he's here. Hi, Kev's here now with his hammer. Oh, look, y'all saying, press the like. I've only got 57 likes. So does anybody want to ask me any burning questions? I'm thinking of being on for about an hour. Let's have a look. Does anybody want to ask me any questions? I think there's a delay from this to that one. If I have to squeeze my face up to the camera and scare you, I'm sorry, but I think these ones. Right. Brandon, no, I like people offer to send me coins, and I'm really grateful when they do. But and I am a coin collector. I collect coins. I love them. But I get most joy out of finding them myself, because I always remember where I found it, and you know, and it's better than being sent one. Although I do love them, you know, and I'm very grateful. It's bad of being blind, isn't it? Have you been to Burnley? Asked Jackson. Yes, I used to work in Burnley, and I used to live in Baycup, which is just over the hill from Burnley. So yes, I have been to Burnley. No, a double Dutch digger. I found a lovely little gold pendant thing, but I've still never found a gold coin. I would love to find a gold. Well, won't we all? We'd all love to find a gold coin. I'd like to know what I do with all my cartwheel pennies. Well, I have a treasure box, and I've got some in the layer of bottom of there. Then I've got some drawers, and in the drawers I've got different like boxes of things. So I've got like loads of George III pennies that you can't read, because you know I'll find loads of them. And then I have ones that you can read a bit, and then the best ones go in the best box. So the cartwheel pennies are they're a bit all over. I've got 42 of them. I found 42. I mean, I went in the garden before, I noticed there was a couple on the garden table where I've been washing them. Miss Detectorist, how long have you been detecting? I've been detecting now in February, coming up, 5 years. So I'll be doing 5 years, hasn't that gone quick? Yeah, 5 years. Karen Caloff, it is nice to be on live chat, isn't it? I should have done this ages ago, really. I mean, and I will when I come on. I mean, I do a lot of live on Facebook, and to be honest, I'm a bit legendary. So here I'm being a bit polite and nice. Well, I'm nice anyway. But on my live Facebook's what I do in my group, I tend to sing and everything. You know, I mean, anything could happen. I'm just testing this out tonight. What's on your bucket list except a Bronze Age axe head? I would like a double florin, a Victoria double florin. I'd like that. I'd like any silver crown at all. I'd like that. You know, I don't care whose it is, but I'd like a crown. Gold coin, Bronze Age anything. Them are my main ones. Silver thimble. I'd like a silver thimble as well, because I just haven't got one of those. Digger the Dub, your natural chatter. I do chat a lot. Am I doing all right then? Thank you very much. What? Oh, it's going too fast. When's the Gadget Show episode coming out? Dawn, Tony Ricky. It's coming out on... Oh, this is exciting if you don't know. I did some filming over the summer with the Gadget Show, which is a British TV programme that tests out electronic things. And it was 11 hours filming I did with a guy called John Bentley. And it's going to be on the TV on the 11th of October. So it's going to be on the 11th of October. But they actually, this is the exciting bit. They sent me an email on Thursday, and they wanted permission to use clips out of 2 of my videos off YouTube, you know, my Digger Dawn videos, that they were going to put on to introduce me on the thing. So my channel's going to get like shoved on the telly. that's I don't know which 2 clips they're going to use, but because the videos, they were long ones obviously, said they're going to do about 15 seconds of my channel on as an intro on the telly. Put your Digger Dawn YouTube channel. What do you think of that? That's Mike Mega, isn't it? Yeah, Ian Watson Gadget Show, 11th of October, yeah. Well, they said that it was subject to change, but I haven't been told it's going to change yet. And, I mean, I'm not going to tell you the outcome of anything, but I was testing entry-level metal detectors. So it's 3 different entry-level metal detectors I was testing. And I hadn't used any of them, so it was an unbiased thing because I hadn't used any of them. And I can't wait, really. Mind you, the trouble is, you see, when you edit your own stuff, you don't, you know, if you've got a bit where your face is like that, you cut that out, don't you? Well, the TV, I don't know what they're going to put in it. I don't know. And I was in the field for 11 hours. 11 hours, you won't believe it. It went dead quick. How you digging, Wiggum? How you Chuck? How's it hanging? It's hanging all right, yeah. Thank you very much for saying I look nice. You love my silver dance. Diggy, 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 diggy. I hope I'm going to do one tomorrow. Yeah, I really do. Where Kevin... Mike Thompson, they were saying that Kevin Martin Wood should be like the Stylistics and that should sing a song and that they could be Stylistics in the background. I mean, I would attempt a song for you tonight because I do like a bit of a sing-song. Some of you don't know this. And but the thing is, when I do it on Facebook, the only one that gets blocked on Facebook is sitting on the dock of a bay, Otis Redding, because I think he gets a bit more, I think he thinks, you know, I'm a bit of competition. So I don't want to block my video by singing on it. I don't know, I'll have to check what songs I can get away with. I mean, I'd lose all monetisation, but I'm not on for that. But yeah, I'll have to check because I don't want it having a worldwide block where it just blocks everything out. That'd be rubbish, wouldn't it? So I wish my eyes worked. It's so annoying. Kate Bush. Don't... You know, that Kate Bush haunts me. I look at it, it was the only one I looked at and I went, oh God. I mean, if you've not seen it, I did a little bit of Not At The Tops. I've got a bit of about 7 videos called Not At The Pops, which are vodka induced. And I did one of Kate Bush because she's my hero. And, you know, I meet people and they'll say to me, I've seen Kate Bush video. I think I've made 300 others and you're just mentioning that one. You see me singing on YouTube. Oh. Anyway, it's quite nice, this. So, yeah, Derek, they're miserable. They do block stuff. There's some stuff I can get away with. I mean, there's one I'd like to sing to you, but I don't know whether I get away with it or not. I could do it like when I stop this one and then start a new one and then sing on that, and then if it gets blocked, at least it ain't blocked at both of them. Do you know what I mean? You know, let's have a look what people are saying. Is there any trolls been happening, Martin? Can't see any trolls. Although I've been, you know, to be fair, I have been quite troll free for quite a long time. There's not many trolls in my life anymore. I did used to get the odd one that used to say, wish someone had hit you in the face with a spade and that sort of thing, but no, not seen it. Do you like my green screen in the background? I've made it look like a microwave. Brandon G, how do it? Oh, you're 13, Brandon. So the comments that are on my screen here are about a minute in front of the ones that are on there, but I can read them, but can't read them. So, let's have a look. Did you know I'm Fred Dibner's sister? Did you know that? I'm not really, but I wish I was. I love Fred Dibner. I think Fred Dibner was like a proper bloke, wasn't he? I love Fred Dibner. I remember he used to blow chimneys up round the towns where I live because he was northern. He was from Bolton, Fred. When you're back out, lad and dad, detectress, I'll be out at 10 o'clock in the morning. Yes, at 10 o'clock in the morning, looking for stuff. Look a bit rough on there, really, don't I? But never mind. Dawn, you had a super chat off someone. Did I? How do I know if I've got a super chat thing? Did he have one? Oh, how can I tell? I've never had one before. Now I feel like a proper detectorist. I mean, a proper YouTuber, not a detectorist, a proper YouTuber. Oh, somebody did a super chat to me. I'm really sorry. I'll try and find out who you are and do a special shout out in my video tomorrow. Because I'm sorry. I should have been. I don't know how it works, you see, that's my problem. Who was it? I don't even know what a super chat is, to be honest. I see people talk about them, but I don't know what they are. Give us a tour of your food cupboards. Well, there's that one down there's got pots and pans in it, and that one up there's just like that's my tin and pasta cupboard that's got like my son's stuff in it, all rubbish he likes to eat, and you know, tins of tomatoes and that sort of thing. That's not very exciting. Oh, thank you very much, lad and dad detectorists. Oh, I'm going to give you a shout out tomorrow in my video now. I've seen that. Thank you very, 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 very much. I tell you, look how happy I am. I'm overwhelmed. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah, well, oh, thanks very much. Oh, that's really kind of you. Thank you. Oh, I feel all overwhelmed and everything. In fact, how am I going to do a competition? Oh, you see, I'm thinking of asking a question, and the question, I'm thinking that the first answer I see that's right is the winner. But is that going to cause Oh, Garrett Jackson, thank you very, very much. Oh, you're all so lovely. You're proper lovely, yeah. You really are. Thanks, Gareth. I should get a pen and paper and write all these people down, and then what I can do is give you all a shout out in my videos. That'd be great, that. Oh, digging buddy. What you'll find if you're an American is that I do tend to talk quite quickly, and I use slang, so I'm trying to slow up here a little bit. After a couple of views, so I've been told, I get easier to understand unless you're from Texas. Texas people seem to struggle a little bit with what I say. I don't know why Texas people struggle, but Texas people struggle the most. I mean, I don't know why. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Oh God, I'm having camera problems. I don't know why Texas Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. Oh, Dickie's. Is that? Oh. Have you heard what grunts I'm doing? Sorting that out. Yeah, I don't know why people from Texas have most trouble, but they do. Now, we do try and slow down, but when I get excited, I just speed up again, and then it all goes wrong. Talks, I'm a Scouser. Hello, Lone Wolf in California. What time is it in California? It must be just the afternoon. Is it the afternoon in there? In sunny California. Hi, Jared Avery. Yes. It's going quite quick. You always make me laugh. Gibberish is a real language. Yeah, gibberish is a real language, and I think I am the master of gibber. I can come up with a song for anything. Have you noticed that? Well, you know, I don't think them, you know, it's round, I found it in the ground. They just come out of my mouth when I see things. I always have a little song just appears. I don't plan them. You know, I don't plan them at all. It's quite nice, this. Are you having a drink as well? Let's have a look what else you're saying. Hello, Michigan, Northwoods. 1:16 in California afternoon. So you've got Friday night to come, haven't you? We're enjoying Friday night now, and you've got it to come. Hiya, Nichols. Well, it's great to see, you know, because I always try my hardest. Sometimes I miss them, but, you know, if you do comment on my video, even if I just put thanks, I do try my hardest to say thanks to everybody, because you've took the time to say thank you to me. And it's just polite to take the time to say thank you back. But occasionally, if I've got a lot on, I miss them, so I'm just sorry about that. But it's really nice to be able to talk to you on here instead of just seeing, you know, the comments on YouTube. Yeah. I feel like it's all that new and exciting. I'm about to be off work, and so I'm ready. Comic Chef, hello, Lone Wolf Australia, 4:20 Ohio. Rebel Digger, honestly, you'll get used to it. Give me 2 videos, and you'll get it. You'll know what I'm saying, honestly. Mummy Crotch Goblin. Right, I'm going to do it so there's a bit of a lag. So there's going to be a bit of lag, but the first comment that comes up is going to win. Oh, wait a minute. I'm problem solving as going along, you see. It's my teacher in me, problem solve. Someone wins. How are you going to send me your address? How would I do that? So if somebody wins these gloves and you're on YouTube, obviously you're not going to want to put your address on here, are you? So how would I get your address? Oh, you could email me, couldn't you? That's it, because I could put my email on somewhere. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with these names. I look like I'm not in my battle gear. So, do you ever get withdrawal symptoms if you can't get out? Yeah, last week I went to Detective, but I went in the zone digging, and I have had a bit of a rough week, to be honest. And I'm dead excited for tomorrow. I've got everything's charged up now and everything just ready to go. Yeah, I'll do it from eBay, if you're on Facebook. Not everybody's on Facebook, are they? Put email in a you just have to send you an email to your email on YouTube about. Ah, right, okay. So, there's a bit of lag. So the first person's name that I see appearing here, and there's going to be no arguing, right, no arguing, is going to win these Garrett gloves. And they are really nice. They've only just come out. I think they're brand new out now, actually. And here is the question. It's a bit of a UK question, this one. I've not had time to think up a worldwide one yet. So here is the question. And the first one that pops up on here, no arguing, remember, there's a bit of a lag. Queen Victoria silver coins. That's the topic, all right? Now, there was only 1 year that was made a godless florin. What was the year of the godless florin? It was 1 year. Right, I'm looking now, I'm waiting. So, oh, it's about a bit of so, what was the year of the godless florin? Maybe. No, the numbers are coming through. No, 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 no. I've got to just have to cut. No. Oh, there it is. Cheese bean. Cheese bean. I don't know who you are, cheese bean. You've got it 1849. 1849 was the only year that they made a godless florin. So, cheese bean, you're going to have to comment on one of my videos or something or other. In fact, if I said my email now, would everybody email me? Yeah, comment on one of my videos, cheese bean, and what I'll do is I'll send you. I'll get in contact with you anyway. So, cheese bean, where are you from? What country are you in? Cheese bean. Cheese bean, cheese bean. Yeah, it was 1849, so them are cheese beans. Well done, cheese bean. I better get a pen and write that down. What it's like. Cheese bean, cheese bean. Yes, bean, a cheese bean. Cheese bean, a cheese bean, cheese bean. Right, I've got my little book of things. So, cheese bean. Where are you from? Halifax. Oh, that'll be all right. That's not bad postage. So, cheese bean. Gloves. Halifax. There you go. Cheese bean, gloves, Halifax. So that's one. Okay, so you've got to give me 5 minutes and put them there. So there's oh, cheese bean, because you won the first lot, do you want medium or large? Which ones do you want, medium or large? Do you want medium or large? I'll write it down in a minute when you tell me. Right. So I need to think of a question that you can all join in now. What can it be? Oh. Right. Okay. It's going to be, I've got one now. And I'm going to write the answer down on here so that you know I'm not cheating. See, keep telling my teacher I've always got to like prove I'm not cheating and stuff. Right. So anybody's got a chance of this one now. Anybody's got a chance of this one. Oh, these are extra large. Sure, that's large. Well, it must be medium. Well, it's a big pair of gloves anyway. Oh, was I showing you the answer then? I'll have to just look. Was you seeing the answer? What's the opposite of up? Down, Mr. Detectorist. Oh, you've all seen the answer. Oh, that's, you know, I've wrote the answer down and then you've all seen it, so you can't have that one. So that one, you know, you've spoilt that one now, you've cheated. You cheated. Right, so, let me think then. I'll have to come up with another one now, won't I? I'll have to drink some gin while I'm thinking. Right. I'll just have a little. You know, I'd recommend this. It's Beefeater pink strawberry gin. It's quite tasty. Just have a little bit, you know. Don't have a pint of it. Right, what? Oh, you've spoilt my thing then. So, a bit of debate going on about a few metal detectors with no interest in the hobby, but just in it for freebies from companies with the amount of followers they have. I've seen that little bit of debate, and I don't get into that sort of thing. I try and stay away from drama and all that thing. I myself, right, and I can honestly say this, I've never asked anybody for anything. I'm a free woman. I'm not a cat. I know people think I'm sponsored by this or sponsored by that. I'm not sponsored by anybody, right? I support people and they support me back. It's like mutual respect. It's not a case of me. I've never rung anybody up and said, hey, give us a detector or give us this, give us that. Never. So I love detecting, as you know. Protecting my everything. That's what I love doing. And I have noticed a few people, actually, to be honest with you, they don't seem to detect much, but they seem to be asking for a lot of money all the time. You know, I mean, I'm not into that thing. Let's get wasted with Digger Dawn, yeah. I'm trying to think of, you know, you spoilt me question. I was going to ask you that question, the answer was 51, and then I've showed you all while I've been writing it down, haven't I, like a balloon? Why was it godless that year with Queen Victoria? Devil. It was just that year they made it godless florin, and they didn't put the DG blah blah whatever's on that coin, and there was uproar about it. And I think there was something to do with the plague as well, or something. And they blamed it on the coin, and even Queen Victoria didn't like it, and she said, get it back on again. So it was only 1 year that they had it without the writing on the DG, whatever it is, in God We Trust, or whatever it is. Can I say hi to Finley? Hiya, Finley Oliver. Hope you're all right. I know your dad asked me to say hello to you, so I'm saying hello to you now. Yeah? Just drink it from the bottle. What are you trying to do to me? Right, what can I do now for a question? I really want to give these gloves away. These ones are extra large for a big man hand. Okay. You may not know, but I have a son. Right, this is the question for the gloves. Question for the gloves. I'm trying to do it so it's a worldwide one so everyone can join in. What, not the month or the year or anything like that, what date is his birthday? So that's between 1 and 31. What date is his birthday? Not bothered about, May, June, July or anything like that. Just a number. So what day is my son's birthday? What date? So let's have a look. So it's just one number. So really you've got a chance. You've got anything between 1 and 31. Just looking. And I'm going to write it under here so you know I'm not cheating, but I'm not letting you see this time. Whoa! Whoa, he's gone too fast. The same one zoomed past. Oh. Who's that? Yeoman Gull. Yeoman Gull. 16. That was his birthday, 16. So Yeoman Gull. Just let me double check. No one else got it before you. No, Yeoman Gull, it's yours. You've won the gloves. Well done. So I'll just put you on there. Yeoman. I know you from YouTube. I know your name. Yeoman Gull. Hey, well done. So where are you, Yeoman Gull? I'm thinking you might be somewhere near the coast. You might be British. because you've got a gull on it. You might be a seagull or something. Should I give something else away? It's quite fun, this, isn't it? I'll do it in a minute. How many likes? I've got 135 likes now. Is that good for a live stream? I don't know. Oh, Brandon, was you second again? Yeoman Gult states, well, you've won them Garrett gloves then, so they'll be winging the way back home, because they've probably come from Texas, come over here, now they're winging the way back again. So that's nice that you've got somebody from England won a pair and someone from America's won a pair. I'm quite glad about that, really. I think that's quite nice. What else could I give away that you might like? Oh, I know. Let's have a look in the bag. Got all these stuff from Detectable. Right, oh. You see, you've got some of these to give away in the future. KG and Ringy and that give me these, and got some of these t-shirts to give away. Nice t-shirts, these. Can you see them? So I've got 3 of them. So I'm going to give them away. It's not tonight though, them are for another night. Should give away a hat. Cindy Collins said give away a hat. I have got a digger. Oh, it's in the pot, so it's not washed up. But I've got a Digger Dawn cup. But the trouble is, I had some Digger Dawn cups made, and I put them on Etsy because I've got a little shop there. I don't make money out of it really. I just like to sell it stuff at cost and postage. You probably make about 20p on each thing. But the trouble with the cups is they kept turning up smashed, and it weren't the guy's fault who was posting them. It was just it just seemed to be the post office was just like chucking them about, and they were all getting smashed. So I stopped selling the cups until I can sort of work out a better way of sending them, you know, so they don't get smashed. I haven't got Catherine, I haven't got an AT Pro t-shirts. I've only got those. I've got them ones, and I've got Regton ones as well. I've got some nice nice black Regton t-shirts as well. Might have that for myself actually, that one. I'll tell you what I have got. I don't know if you've seen it. Garrett do all sorts of great little things. I've got one of these somewhere. I don't know where it's gone. But if started you, it's like a little Garrett purse. Look, it's a little purse. I suppose it's for your fines or something. But I mean, I've been using this one for money. You know, so I've got a little purse now. When I go out, I feel like a proper lady. You're like, oh, let me have a look. Oh, look, £1. So I've got one of them to give away as well at some point. But I don't want to give all my stuff away at once. Anyway, I think I might go soon. Not because I want to really, but if you know me, I only have a little bit of gin. I only drink about 3 times a year. And I start off with one little gin. Next minute, I'm giving it all that, singing and just making a balloon of myself. And because this is my first live stream, I've got to ease in gently, you see. So I might go onto Facebook Live and do a sing-song on there. So if you're on here and you're in my group, which is on Facebook, Digger Dawn Metal Detecting Group, you might get a sing-song in there if you're desperate for a song. But I don't want to wreck this because I'm just learning how it works and stuff like that. So I don't want to lose that. So what about, let's have a look what people are saying. I know you love the Garrett, but would you use other than a machine, and what would it be, Dave T? I do love the Garrett one, and you see, I stuck mainly to the same machine because I'm a big believer that having a machine that you know really, really well, you know, and you instead of start swapping and changing, if you can know a machine and know it so well because you've had it for ages, that you know what every beep and every little bit means, I think that's better than having a top of the range machine that you don't understand. Do you know, if you know what I mean? So that's why I always stick to the same, because I like to stick with something what I know. If I could swap, what would I have? Well, you know, let's have a think. I'm not averse to the Equinox. I've seen Kev with his Equinox, and you know, it's quite a nice machine. That I like that as well. I quite like that Router 71. That's another one that I like. That's Router 71. But they're coming out all the time, aren't they? These detectors. I mean, I've seen people saying now that Simplex is going to be better than the Equinox. You know, when does it end? It's a bit like toothpaste, isn't it? You know, in the 70s, you used to get some Colgate and your teeth were dead white. And every toothpaste since then has made your teeth whiter. So I think it's a bit like that, really. Sing us a song. Look, you're all tempting me. Thomas, I've got a 6. Thomas, you keep winning machines. That's why you've got loads. Where's Diggy? Diggy's gone. He's in there. He's a bit sulking because I'm on here. Sometimes he either gets his ball and he starts singing if I'm talking, or other times he sulks and he's having a sulk night tonight. It's not Enlightened Patriot. It's not a gold Toyota badge. It's a silver Garrett double D coil. That's what it is. I'm not getting rid of Maxi. I'm keeping Maxi. I'm happy with Maxi. You know, someone asked me if I didn't have Maxi, what other machine, you know, what would I get? But, you know, I'm just saying, I think at the end of the day, there's all this, you know, arguing. You must have seen it, arguing about my machine's better than your machine, and you get this, and that's rubbish, and you man. I really hate all that. All machines are good, right? If you know your machine really well, they're all as good as each other. If you walk over it, you'll find it. There's no machine that's a miracle that's going to suddenly make you find loads of stuff. I mean, if you look at Maxi when I first got Maxi, I don't know if you remember the video when I very first got Maxi, I couldn't even find a coin with it. I was like frustrated because I'd gone from my 400i, which I knew really well, and was pulling up all sorts with that, and then I went on to the 18 Max. I couldn't work it for weeks. It was ages, and then all of a sudden, when I got used to it and I learnt it and I sorted it out, it's now a big silver sniffer, as you know. So you see, that's the thing, you know, if I had to give up in them first few weeks and I said, don't find nothing with it, it's rubbish because it makes... But I didn't, I stuck with it, you see, and that's what you should do. Stick with your machine, learn it really well, and then you'll get the rewards. Swapping it all the time. There's no machine out there that can pull out different stuff. You know, the one thing I like about the Equinox is what I think is it doesn't pick up coke. You know, because there's stuff that I've picked up and I've said to Kev, go over that and it's coke. You sort of know it's coke, but you know, you can never risk it, can you? Who's your favourite YouTube detectorist, Dawn? Well, I've got like a few that I like. Do you mean to watch, or are they my friends, or what do you mean? I've got to say, one of my upcoming favourites who I really like is Martin out of Divi Detectorist. I just think he's really real. You know, he just makes me laugh. He always just does a little goes like that. It just makes me laugh. You know, his finds are real, and he found a Roman hoard recently, and I know he found that. I know he found it, and then he was getting little bits of jealousy. You know, people calling him saying, "You planted it" and stuff, but he didn't. So if you want to check him out, Divi Detectorists. Obviously, I like loads of people. I always have a dip in. Some weeks I don't have time. You know, when I'm working, and then I get home and I'm editing. By the time I finish editing, uploading, I need a couple of days off YouTube just to get my head right, and then I'm out again. So sometimes it's difficult to watch them. I try and watch a few. Yeah, I'm sick of all the detector snobs. I don't know what it is with detector snobs, do you? I mean, I remember when I very first started detecting, I found a George V penny. It was my first old coin that I found. Because before that it was tent pegs and cans and stuff. And I found this old George V penny. And it could have been the crown jewels. I was so happy with this George V penny. And I remember some guy in some group, and he said to me, "Oh, I throw things like that in the bin." And I thought, why have you tried to burst my bubble like that and you know, and be mean like that? Because I was really hurt by it. And that's why I started up my Digger Dawn group then, because I thought my Digger Dawn group's going to have no snobbery in it. Every find is welcome, you know what I mean? I always remember finding that coin and how I felt. And if it was a George V penny from about 1926 or something. And to me it was the crown jewels. And I know that when somebody finds something for the first time, they want it celebrating. They don't want some snob going, "Oh, throw it in the bin, it's not 400 years old." You know what I mean? Stephen Petticoat made me a really lovely little, well, it's quite large actually, it wasn't little, a silver sword spade ornament thingy. And I've got to say, Stephen, I've left it, Nigel Regton's got it, it got put in his van by accident in the, because I come home and I couldn't find it and I was panicking, but Nigel's got it, so I'm going to nip down and get it off him, so thank you very much for that. Oh, I missed your first comment. Are you at the Ribble MDC next Saturday? No, I'm not. I'm not near that. No, I'm not, sorry. I didn't even know about it. You see, yeah, £40 metal detector will just find you what you want. There. Can you tell us your good and bad points about Detectival? Did you try the Vanquish or either other new detector? No, I didn't try them, to be honest. The good points about Detectival is the atmosphere. You know, you get some people go, "Oh, I'm not going there, the land's rubbish." Detectival's not really all about the detecting. It's more a bit like a Glastonbury of metal detectorists. So you're in, you know, everybody's like-minded there. And these, you know, the atmosphere is fantastic. I think it's I look forward to it every year, not for the detecting, for the atmosphere and the people, you know. And admittedly, I don't stay there at night, but you know, they've got beer on, they've got food on. It's fantastic. And then you have got all the over the top Mind Lab displays. You know, well, how they think things up, I don't know. I mean, I missed this year's, but apparently in the dark there was these trees, and I've seen a video of it. Someone told me about it. And they had lights coming, and then they had all these horses running through the trees, and with this Vanquish thing like that, like. And then there was another time where the one parachuted in like a red devil. I missed that as well because I was late. I don't have much luck, do I? And then there was another one last year. They floated up out of the, well, defloat up out of the ground, come up out of the ground. So yeah, I mean, you've got all that sort of stuff, and you can look at all the new technology and have a wander around. I like it, me, yeah, I do. There's a spring one as well. I think the spring one's got better land. Although I've got to say, I've heard really, really good stuff about the Rodney Cook rally. You know, the Rodney Cook one that was the week before Detectival. I've heard a lot of good stuff about that, and I think I might try and attempt that one next year. I might go for Biggie and try and attempt them both. I don't know how tired I'll be, but I'm going to try it. Why have two people dislike this wonder? Listen, there's two people hate me every week and think they know who they are, and it don't make no difference to me, to be honest with you. What is it like to get a permission in Rochdale, Dawn? Alright, really. Well, I haven't actually got any in Rochdale. Got the surrounding areas of Bury and places like that. Hello, oh my God, no hat, and I've got long blonde hair. You just look like a teacher. I've I've had new students this week, and I've not mentioned to them that I have a YouTube channel or anything. And then I was in this class, and it was like mostly new, but there was a couple of old ones from last year were in there, and they said, Dawn, why don't you tell them all you've got a YouTube channel? I said, I'm not mentioning I've got a YouTube channel. And all new as well, like that. You've got a YouTube channel? They couldn't believe it. They were all looking because they didn't believe it. Anyway, I think they're quite impressed, to be honest. Do you plan on much international detecting, Dave or Diggs? I would love to I'd like to go to that Pound the Ground in America. And at Detectable, I was actually speaking to the guys that are running Pound the Ground. And they did say that next year they'd fly me over, because I couldn't afford to go, you see. And I said I couldn't afford to go. So, but anyway, they said that they might fly. Whether they were just being kind or not, I don't know. But I would like to go to that. And I've been to Holland. I loved it in Holland. And I am actually going to Holland again in April with the Garrett, Holland and Belgium metal detectors users group are putting on a big dig in Holland. So I'm going to that in April, next April. But yeah, I'd love to get abroad and do a bit. Yeah, I would do. We've heard some stories about dislikes people are getting and where they come from. Oh well, I don't think mine are coming from there. I know where mine are coming from. Just people that have been horrible to me. You see, what I have liked to keep trolling down. What I do is I look at it like this. I'm not one for drama. I think to myself, if you've been mean to me once, or you've been mean to other people, and you've of that sort, you know, especially on Facebook, I have this little button called block, and I just go block like that. You see, end, gone, and I don't announce it, don't talk about it. You're just gone, and because I don't let that sort of thing go on twice. So then people then are able to access me stuff, and they think by thumbing me, it upsets me in some way, but it doesn't, because they've sort of become quite endearing. I get like down thumbs on every week. Some of them try and get one in before, you know, the second it comes out. So, I mean, they've got to be my best viewers, really, haven't they? So, you know, it don't bother me at all. I just think it's funny. Do you still... Oh... Lad and Dad, that's where the down thumb's coming from, I'm afraid. You can fly standby on my pass. What does that mean, Rich? Best coloured manicured fingers, Enlightened Patrick. They are sometimes. Sometimes my nails grow like and I have them all nail varnished on. And then just with the digging and stuff like that, they just get to a certain point, they just go, beep, snap. So I'm at short nails at the minute, they just all snap off. I've got none at all. Let me have a look. I'll keep making videos forever, you know, because editing has become like a little second hobby. So now I can look forward to researching all week, metal detecting, which is I'm looking forward to that. And then watching my own digs back when I'm editing, which makes me even like reliving the dig, if you know what I mean. And editing it, I really like it. Yeah. I served on the bomb disposal and used to get this metal detectors digging up explosives. No, I haven't. I've found a few bullets and that have been unshot. I had one that had like a red tip on it once. I've never really found a bomb or anything like that. Do you ever put your glasses on your eyes? Only seen them on you. Listen, I have glasses on my eyes. Two on me. I had 3 pair on the other day. I can't read without them. I mean, this is it. I've made my laptop have like jumbo writing. So I'm looking now, I can see it, you see. So I'm just reading what you put in. Unicoat Blue, Chippy Chops, Digger the Dump. Anyway, I'm going to go in a minute because I don't want to get like over drunk. for, because I want to go out tomorrow. I'm really ready. I can't wait to get out, to be honest, because I've not felt like I've detected properly. Because when I'm at detectival, you can go so far, and then you're like 5 minutes, and then somebody says hello, you know, and you just can't get in the zone. And they had, you know, like, I had little girls following me about and that as well. Hi, Jim and Paul. Oh, Jim and Paul, met them at Detectival. They're really nice guys, they are. I wish, you know what, Knox Diggers Wigham's put there. He says he really wishes that YouTube would do away with the thumbs down button. What do I think? Do you know what? I couldn't agree more. I mean, that thumbs down button, what is it for apart from trolls? What is it for? You know, because I think you should, you know, I'm all up for constructive criticism. You know, if somebody doesn't like something for a reason, that's good if it's constructive criticism. I think you shouldn't be allowed to do a down thumbs button without giving a reason and having your name attached to it, you know, because I think otherwise it's just like a little troll button, and you can imagine some little like somebody who's like got no friends, let's say, a little bit like bitter and twisted, going, oh, look at her, she's doing well, oh, thumbs down, oh, yeah, oh, look at him, he's doing, oh, thumbs down. And you can imagine him sat there thumbs downing people all that, can't you, and like getting a bit of joy out of it, you know. So, and it is a troll button. I think it's just a troll button. I should get rid of it, but, you know, what do I know? And if you don't like a video, I mean, if I watch something, I mean, I watch loads of stuff on YouTube. If I watch something I don't like, I just click off it, and then I think, oh, I don't like that, and then I'll go to something else. I don't start like putting comments like, you talk like an idiot, and I can't watch this because of you, because I hate you. I mean, well, why go to all the effort to do that? Just click off and move on. Click off and move on. Yeah, you're right there. Weird British Chicker said, well, you know, when it first came on, it was for, you know, it was probably needed then for what's rubbish and it let him. But all the bots and stuff that's around now is true. I just think it just is rubbish. Although, oh, Rock Cycle Lapidary. He's there, you see. He's the one that made my pendant. Are you just saying you've got another one to send me? Ah, great stuff. Oh, I love this pendant. I think some people that don't know about metal detecting think it's CND or something, you know, like that, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Really enjoyed this. Next time I come on, I'll be a little bit more like I'll have a bit of a plan, you know. Well, you know what I mean. Because I'm looking forward to detecting. So I've got Yeoman Gull, who I need to get in contact with, and he's won a pair of gloves. And I need to get hold of Cheese Bean from Halifax, and he's won gloves as well. So them are my winners on my thing. I want to say thanks to the people that super chatted me, because I've never been super chatted before, and I didn't even know what it was. So thanks very much for that. I love you all, so I'll see you tomorrow. Well, you'll see me on Tuesday digging away. I might mention tonight about on tomorrow for Tuesday. Do you know what I mean? All right then. So take care, and I'll see you. I'll do this again, should I? I might do one a month. What do you think? Or if something really exciting's happened, I can come on and tell you now, can't I? All right then. So see you soon. Mwah. Has it gone off yet? No.